Hi, it's Kip in Bates here, and today I was rereading the Financial Action Task Force's regulations and recommendations on the monitoring of financial transactions in order to combat terrorist financing and money laundering and criminal activity. There's 37 member states that are signed up to the FATF, as I like to call them, and they keep watch lists of sort of whitelisted countries, grey-listed ones and blacklisted ones in order to try and get some control over how money is used and making sure that it is used for legal purposes and not illegal ones. So it was about as much fun as it sounds like. And now the reason why I'm looking through this is because I was considering how can you solve the problem that cryptocurrencies pose to governments of the world because of the anonymity or pseudo-anonymity that they provide, and therefore people are concerned that they will become tools of, for example, terrorist organizations. And the regulations require all sorts of things of licensed financial companies and companies that operate services that could be used by nefarious parties. So for example, certain transactions over a certain size need to be reported, and there is a requirement that the sender and the receiver are identified, and also where they are located. And that is the particular thing that I was discussing with someone a couple of days ago, because if you look at something like the Bitcoin network, although all the nodes are physically located in particular places and particular countries, the network, the peer-to-peer network that is established with them, is not a geographical mesh that lies over the surface of the earth. Any node can be connected to any other number of nodes. So you may have a Bitcoin Core instance running in Finland, and it may actually be connected to only nodes that are in Argentina and Bolivia and Mexico, say. And that means that if a transaction is transmitted from that node, it'll first be seen over in South America and Middle America. The location of the nodes in a peer-to-peer network are completely abstracted from their physical locations. So you can't use the kind of approach that is done with servers in terms of their IP addresses. Plus, of course, you can use a VPN, and you can use something like Tor in order to further obfuscate where the initial injection of a transaction came. So I don't see how a cryptocurrency network can be forced to report the locations of the origins of transactions, and therefore cryptocurrency networks are never going to be able to comply with the FATF regulation on knowing the sender and receiver's locations. And the reason why those locations are important is because different countries have different laws affecting the processing of financial transactions. So there you go, a short post on regulation and how cryptocurrency is going to be posing an ever-increasing problem for that, particularly in the area of location. Hope you found that interesting. See you in the next video soon. Bye for now.